Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for December 22nd of 2024 is titled The Local Fluff. So what do we see here? Well, here we see the region around our sun in space, and that is mapped out with the various clouds of hydrogen gas that surround it. Now, hydrogen gas makes up what we call the interstellar medium. And when it condenses into stars, then we see it as stars. But for the most part, the material in the interstellar medium is very hard to see. Hydrogen gas, like many gases, is completely clear, so you would not see it. And it's also at a very low density. And this would make it hard to detect. But various mapping methods allow us to map out some of that in the local region. So we can see our sun labeled here, along with the orange arrow showing the direction of the sun's motion through the galaxy. Now we can also see those blue arrows are showing the motion of the different parts of the star clouds. So the local cloud there, we can see the sun right on the edge of that. Then we can see that it's moving in one direction, and the sun is in the process of moving out of that local cloud. So that the positioning is constantly changing because everything is moving. So you can see that the sun is moving in one direction and the clouds are moving in other directions. Now they're not all exactly the same direction. They have different parts of them are moving in different ways as well. So it's estimated in another 10,000 years or so that the sun will move out of the local cloud that we also sometimes call the local fluff, the material around the sun. And again, that interstellar medium makes up a decent portion, about 10% of the material that is visible. So 10% of the visible material in there is gas. That is the interstellar medium. Now, interstellar medium is mostly gas. There is also a dust component to it, but the dust is much less, although the effects of the small amount of dust are much more visible. Dust will cause things to become fainter as their light travels through the dustier areas, and the dust will block out the light from behind it. And that makes the dust a little more visible than the hydrogen gas. Now, how can we measure the hydrogen gas? Well, we can actually look at stars, and the starlight has to pass through that hydrogen gas, which will then absorb very specific wavelengths of light. And we can use that to really map out the specifics of these clouds. So it allows us to map out the local fluff by seeing those regions, by looking at more distant stars and seeing how their light passes through the gas around the sun within our galaxy. So that was our picture of the day for December 22nd of 2024. It was titled The Local Fluff. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Sky Tree. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.